Sometimes I try to do things and it doesn't work out the way I wanted it to. Like, I put lots of time and effort into my work, the task at hand, and never comes out. You know, there's always someone there going, hey Noah, I'm noticing you've been having a lot of problems lately, and if you want to talk about it, maybe you should get away and, talk to someone about it like a professional. You might feel a lot better. And, you know, I'm fine. I tell them I figure it out myself. Like, there's no problem. I'll work it out. And they're like, well, okay, but if you want to talk about it, you'll probably feel a lot better. So why don't you talk about it? And I tell them that I'm okay. And I'm fine. And that I don't need help, because I don't. I'll work it out myself. And they just keep bugging me and bugging me and bugging me. I was sitting in my room and just listening to music, thinking about everything and then again thinking about nothing. Just hanging out like a normal teenager. And my mom came in and I didn't even hear her come in. And then she started screaming. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, she started screaming, Noah, what are you doing? And I'm like, what's wrong, Mom? And she's like, what's the matter? You're on drugs. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong, Mom. She's like, don't tell me that you're on drugs. Normal people don't think that way. Who tells their kid that? Normal people don't think that way. And then I was like, trying to calm her down. I was like, Mom, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. Why don't you get me a Pepsi? Just go get me a Pepsi. She was like, no, you're on drugs. What is wrong with you? And I was like, there's nothing wrong. Just get me a Pepsi. All I wanted was one Pepsi. I just wanted one Pepsi. And she was screaming at me. One thing to ask. A Pepsi. Just one. And she wouldn't give it to me. I was sitting in my room staring at the wall, another day. And my mom and dad came in. They sat down and they were like, Noah, we're noticing you've been having a lot of problems lately, and if you want to talk about it, you'll feel a lot better. I was like, okay. What do you mean? They said, you've been going off for no reason, and we're afraid you're going to hurt somebody. We're afraid you're going to hurt yourself. And then they said, so we've decided that in your best interest, we're going to put you somewhere where you can get the help that you need. And I realized what they meant. I was furious. I was like, put me somewhere. How could you possibly say what my best interest is? We decided my best interest? How could you know what my best interest is? How could you say that? When I went to your schools, I went to your churches, I went to your institutional learning facilities. Are you trying to say I'm crazy? I'm not crazy. How could you say that? Doesn't matter. I'll probably get hit by a car anyway.